Hey, this is the Old Gaming Geezer. Welcome back to some Fallout 4. We have just left the dug. What?
Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
I'm sure they can. We've just left that dugout in. We helped it. Hey, I'm talking here. We just left the dugout in. We helped this guy called Travis to gain a little bit of confidence. And, yeah. Somehow along the way I've lost Preston Garvey. I need to go back in here because the last time I saw him was in here. So let's go in and see if Preston's in here. Preston?
Have a nice day.
Hey, Efim. What happened to Preston? Has anybody seen...
Even though I'm a doctor, I admit I have a small vice. A quick drink after work.
Has anybody seen a huge guy in power armor? Anybody? Huge guy. Power armor. Oh. I can't start stealing stuff. No. Huge. Alright, I don't know what happened to him. Hopefully we'll find him again soon. Because he's got a load of my stuff, basically. Okay, so next I've got to go and talk to Piper, and then I'm going to see about setting up that new settlement at the drive-in, but that will be after I talk to Piper, who we met when we arrived at Diamond City, if you recall. Okay, I've gone to... There she is.
Glad you dropped by.
Hello, darling. Sarcastic.
My favorite ballpark's become a shanty town. So, today's been great.
Interesting you mentioning that, seeing as you're from a vault. Jumpsuit's a bit of a giveaway. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth.
Okay.
You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Okay. Sarcastic answer.
Here's your headline. Local man says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smart ass. Fine. We'll do this later, but I want that interview, got me?
I'll give you the interview now.
Hey,
I'll give you
Piper.
the interview now.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
Yes. I've already done the sarcastic. Do the interview.
Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business.
Let's get to,
So, I know you're from a
down to
vault.
business. All right. Oh,
How would you
different business.
describe
Sorry.
your time on the inside?
Oh, sarcastic answer.
Just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned carnivorous.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go with the satirical approach. So, you've seen the Commonwealth,
Yeah.
Diamond City.
Yeah.
How does it compare to your old life?
You know what? People like the Minutemen give me hope, so, you know.
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question.
Mm-hmm.
You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
My son, Sean,
My son, Sean,
who
was
obviously I can't spell Sean correctly.
he's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
I don't know. They might be. I'm gonna go with they might be.
Sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth.
Okay. Why?
No one wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Don't lose hope.
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right?
Yes, you did.
Got your back?
Yes, you did.
Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna probably take Piper with me now. Well, this is Piper's sister, Nat. I'm gonna have a quick chat with her.
Nat.
Hi, Nat.
Read the paper, mister. Trust me.
Oh, didn't she give me a paper? Let's have a quick look. Inventory, it would be in miscellaneous. Synthetic Truth. Okay, what do we got here? October 2287, The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles, we all eat them, we all love them, and Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the last 15 years, from the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and the eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just before 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles, the shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on a uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but iced cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. Oh, I want that place back. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's school residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-cool decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years ago or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town early that day and said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him, everyone wanting to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us, and then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant, and then his cheek started to twitch, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never stopped twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see. And we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there, the Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What matters was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery. Using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones that the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter the synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Huh. Okay. Well,
Ain't got nothing better to do?
you told me to read the... Okay, fine. All right, Pipes. I seem to have lost Preston Garmy. You want to come with me?
Heading my way?
Hell yeah. Travel with me, baby.
Sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Okay. Let's
Sure.
go, baby.
Let's go.
Will do.
I shouldn't really call her baby because that's horrible. Send Preston Garvey to Sanctuary Hills. Confirm travel. I don't know where Preston is. Preston Garvey is going to Sanctuary Hills. I don't know what the hell happened to him. But we are going to go to the Starlight Drive-In, and I'm going to set that up, and then I'm going to head back to Sanctuary Hills, and
Loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
it is. It's a nice place. I like it here. Right. So we're going to Starlight Drive-In, and then we're going to stop off at Sanctuary Hills. Where's your power armor, Preston?
Hello, sir.
What the hell did you do with the power armor? Well, we'll figure that out later. I'm going to head to Piper and I are going to head to Starlight Drive-In right now. So, let's go. So here I am at the Starlight Drive-In, and as you can see, I've cleared out quite a lot of stuff. I cleared out all the wrecked cars that were here. There's Piper. And I started building a settlement, and I thought I would build it up high on top of the actual service station. I've got a radio tower calling people, and I already have 2 people arriving. I've got a woman there, and there's a guy on guard duty up there. Ran out of materials to continue building, so we'll have to come back here. Jeez, Piper, you're right in my face, honey. I'm going to go back to Sanctuary Hills before I continue on with my mission, so that's where I'm going to go next, is Sanctuary Hills. So, Pipes, let's go to Sanctuary Hills. So here we are back at Sanctuary Hills, and we are moving. I'm going to go and talk to Preston if he's around, and I'm not going to do any work here right now, although I could do. I want to get all the gear that I gave him, and I want to put it away in the junk area. Ooh, we've got a trader.
Huh?
Trash Can Carla. Hi, Trash Can Carla. What
So
the
what's
fuck
your
is that
story?
Brahmin doing?
Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
I found Diamond City.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading?
Sure.
I'll give you a discount.
All right. Barter,
I've got
what
a
do you
few
got?
minutes to browse.
Always happy to make a sale.
Okay, did some trading there with Trash Can Carla. And I'm going to have a look at the weapons workbench. No, that wasn't what I wanted. I'm going to see, can I make
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something
Righteous
other than
Authority a
paragraph.
little bit better. Comfort stock. I could turn this into a pistol. I think I'll turn this into a pistol. Comfort grip. Okay. I don't really want to talk to you. You're crazy. Now I'm looking for Preston Garvey. Anybody seen Preston?
Water pumps is to find a good spot for them. Someplace you can dig down to groundwater.
Oh yeah. I was getting water pumps for this guy. Let's quickly do that. If I can. Resources. Water. I cannot. Okay, so screw that for the moment. I believe that I leveled up while I was building that place at the Starlight Driving. So let's have a quick look. Okay. So leveling up. I need agility. I think I need more agility, but gun nut. Idiot Savant. No, I don't want to have Idiot Savant. Better criticals. Level 15 to get that. Each hit in fast now has a better chance of hitting a critical when you're 40 clover. Yeah, but I need to be level 30 to get 13 to get that. What's this one here? Concentrated fire. Stay focused in VATS. Every attack on the same body part gains 10% accuracy. That's pretty good. I'm kind of going VATS all the way here, so we're going to choose it. Okay. Alright, okay. So, we've been here. We're going to move on. I was hoping Preston Garvey would be here, but obviously he hasn't arrived yet. He's probably on his way, but... So what I need to do, though... Let's have a look at my Pip-Boy. So, I need to find Nick What's this? Oh, I should have talked to Vadim at the end of that one. I didn't. Find Nick Valentine. What's this? Road to Freedom. Follow the Freedom Trail. I do not know what that is. We'll have to figure that one out. Return to the Cambridge Police Station. I could do that. Oh, I need to talk to Preston Garvey. Where is Preston Garvey? Show on map. Oh, he's actually not far away. Well, maybe we'll wait for him. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to stay in here. Back to data. Sanctuary. Need clean water here. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Explore the combat zone. These are all things we'll have to see about. But for now, let's pull out the Pip-Boy one more time. We are going to make our way to find Nick Valentine. Oh, that's the power armor there. I'll have to go pick up that power armor at some point. So we're going to head over to... we might as well check out the combat zone while we're there. But we're going to head down to Diamond City and work our way across. Now, there is Vault 181 over there, which I would actually like to investigate at some point. But that's kind of low on my priority list. Diamond City is pretty high on my priority list. So... Can I view... Nope. I thought there was a... Whoops! Oh, I fast traveled. I did not mean to do that. I have no idea where I even fast traveled to. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out as we go. Huh. Looks like we fast traveled to Corvega. Not where I want it to be. Seeing as we fast traveled, we're just going to fast travel to outside Diamond City. That's where we're going. We're going to make our way through the town towards the combat zone and find Nick Valentine. That is our current plan. So, we're on our way. Wee, 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 wee. No, we didn't actually want to be here. Get the latest issue of Public... Later. Should I get the power... Oh, no, I'm not going to get the power armor. Oh, didn't I leave the power armor in the repair... the repair rack, the power armor crafting rack? I did, too. I'm not going to go get the power armor. Okay, leaving Diamond City. We are heading in this direction. Through the town. We're going to quick save. I'd rather not be doing this at night, but we're doing it at night. Trinity Tower radio signal found. Let's see what that is.
Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio.
Uh-huh.
My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon.
Oh, super mutants, great.
Setting this to repeat. Oh, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio.
Curtain call.
Is Rex Goodman. I'm being held
Is
prisoner
that Trinity
on the
Tower?
top of Trinity Tower.
I'm going to assume it is. Oh. Oh, something's going on over here. Dogs. Kill him. That's him. Yeah. Oh, two more. Crit him, crit him. That's Diamond City security there. We're worried about Piper. Okay. You okay, Pipes? Hey, I got a little bit of radiation damage here. I'm gonna do something about that. Okay, looking for inventory. Aid. I don't have any rat away. Oh, I meant to cook a load of stuff and I never did. Oh, well, we're moving on. Okay.
Diamond City is nothing me, my boys, the wall, and a few turrets can't handle.
Excellent. You do that. Now. Is that Trinity Tower? I'm going to assume it is. So if that's the case, we're going to make our way towards it. We're going to ignore that door. And we're going to move through the city towards what we're assuming is Trinity Tower. Oh, somebody's shooting. Oh crap. Raider. Come on, you missed her. Oh, more raiders. Crap. Whoa! Oh my god. I didn't come here for raiders. Are we still there? Did I get him? No, he's still alive. Oh, he's a legendary raider. I think this might be a righteous authority moment. What do you think? Got him. Yep, I was right. It was a righteous authority moment. Alright, come on. Piper, you're really not in the best place. And I'm going to get some health because I'm a little bit damaged here. Okay. You're mad. How do you think I feel? This guy's down there.
Now, don't start what you can't finish.
Where is he? Oh, he's down there. Nope, that wasn't him. Okay.
You got a line on him?
No, I got nothing, honey. Where do I get down? I think he's up there.
Disappearing act, huh?
Yep, a disappearing act. Okay, we're gonna sneak up here. We're gonna kill him. And then we'll loot. Whoa.
Show you.
Okay, he was stuck in the wall. Okay, well, let's take his bottle caps, his rounds, pipe pistol. Okay. And let's begin the looting. Let the looting begin. Martyr Raider's right leg. Temporary slows time during combat when you are at 20% or less health. I will take that. 10mm rounds. Take the tip. What the hell was that? Do you know what that was, Piper? Oh man, that was... I don't know what that was. Okay, what else can we loot? Can we see anything around here that we can take? Oh, that was a body. Pipe pistol. No. Whatever's in there, we're not going in. Oh, I can cook. Let's quickly do that. Okay, I made myself a couple of things. Now to continue the looting. Sure, we might be able to find something useful on this dead body. I'm getting terrible lag today. 10mm auto pistol. I'll take it. Metal left arm. I might be able to use these things. Metal right arm. Not really interested in the sack. Missiles. Ooh, yeah, 308 rounds. More ammo, 308 rounds. What do we got here? Rad X, excellent. Nuka-Cola. Iguana bits. Okay. This is all a empty paint can. Might be able to utilize that. Stim pack. Leather chest piece. Yeah, may as well take it. Bottle cap. Pre-war money. Skull bandana. Nice. Bottle caps, Molotov, switchblade. Lightweight boiled leather chest piece. I'm going to take it. Okay, so we're going to test out some of this stuff. Apparel. Lightweight boiled leather chest piece. I'm going to put that on. Leather right leg. Okay. I'm going to put that Martyr's Raider right leg on. Or yeah, right leg. Metal left arm is better than the leather one by a long way. I'm going to put it on. Same with the metal left leg and the metal right arm. I sold the hat that I was wearing because I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. I wasn't feeling it. Okay, what do I look like? Alright, looking pretty badass in fairness. Yeah. Pretty freaking badass. Oh, what do you think, Piper? You think I look badass? Yeah, I knew you. I knew you did. Okay. So we are looking for this Trinity Tower. Is this Trinity Tower? Dartmouth professional building, so it's not Trinity Tower. I can still loot it though. Bobby pin. Bowler hat. Well, we've got to try that on. What is this? Mr. Gutsy. Fusion cell. Enhanced targeting attack. Fuel steel. Take all that. Bladed board. Ceramic bowl. This is not what I came for. Not even sure if I want to rescue that guy in Trinity Towers because, again, that's not what I came for. Dartmouth No. There's super mutants here. We're not sticking around. I don't really like super mutants. They scare me. Bottle cap. Now, I think the important thing we have to remember here is that we have a bowler hat. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. We now have a bowler hat. And we look pretty good too. What do you think? Piper, what do you think? I look awesome, and that's all that matters. What are you doing sitting down on the job? Really? Oh, we gotta go. Come on. We're gonna see. Okay, that might be Trinity Towers. Oh, there's a thing on my oh, all trains. Metro. There is a thing on my I will think of the word in just a minute. Compass pointing at this. So I'm assuming that's Trinity Towers. Right there. I feel a little bit open and exposed here, especially with all these metal spikes sticking out. So. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Nothing. It's nothing. Oh, God, it's something. Superman, go. Shoot him, shoot him. I could crit him. Crit him. Oh, no. Oh, Mutant Hound. Get him in the face. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's dead. Bad move, but there was a super mutant in there whom I injured but didn't kill. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I don't need to crit him. I'll kill him. There we go. Boom! Yeah! Okay, there is more around. Oh my god, I need health already. Took some Mutant Hound chops, which lowered my Raz as well. What you got? Bottle cap, throw it around. Hunting rifle. What?
Another human! Come to rescue Rex!
Oh god.
Kill him!
Kill me? Really? I don't want to die.
Come out. Wanted to fight.
Alright, let's see, can we sneak up on these guys?
What a waste.
Go! Okay, so much for sneaking up on them. Let's crit this guy. Yeah. Hit him again. Boom! Oh yeah! Vaporized. That was awesome. Okay, that was cool. Oh god, that's disgusting. 44 bloatfly gland. Yeah, take it just in case. Yeah, this place has seen better days. Okay, so I'm assuming that this guy, what's his name? Investigate the radio broadcast. Rex, this guy Rex, he's going to be eaten by super mutants, and we've got to go through this particular elevator. And when we open the door on the other side, Piper, look at me when I'm talking to you, honey. Piper, when we open the door on the other side, there's going to be a whole bunch of fucking super mutants, and they're going to want to eat us. Do we really want to go through that door?